It only takes 7 days to achieve an S rank glow up, just like Sung Jin Woo. You heard me right. With just 1 week of hard work, you can level up in real life and emerge a completely different person. And as somebody who used to look like a Valorant tryhard, I think I know what I'm talking about. See, a lot of people believe that a glow up like this would take months to achieve, but in reality, it doesn't have to take that long. So even if you are a complete noob, if you just follow the steps laid out in the 7-day plan, you'll go from a sweaty anime nerd to a more confident, more attractive, or a farming anime nerd, just like Sung Jin Woo. Of course, without the cold, unfeeling killer mindset, which forces you to become stronger than you are because you feel you are inadequate and can never satisfy the need to be strong and you will never live up to anyone's expectations. No promises, though. So to kick day 1 off strong, let's tackle the part of the glow up that's going to make the most significant changes to your overall look. Part of the reason Sung Jin Woo glowed up so much was because he went from like a shaggy haircut to a gorgeous tube look. God damn. Which is why on day 1, you're going to want to get a fresh cut. But what haircut should you actually get if you want to glow up? Generally, you want to pick a haircut that complements your face shape and contrasts any of your stronger facial features. So if you have a big forehead, you might want to cover that up with a textured fringe or a tube look. Got a long face? Grow your hair out. Add some width to it. Are you balding? That sucks. Go for a buzz cut. Well, I can go on and on about hair, but I'll probably save that for another video. And if you're still not sure, you can always just go for one of the trendy hairstyles and ask your barber which one they think would suit you the best. I'll put a list of some of them on screen, except the blowout taper. I hate the blowout taper. Dumbass TikTok boy here, get that hell in my face. Finding the right haircut for you is like finding a rare piece of loot in a dungeon. It feels amazing, you instantly look better, and you get a new level of confidence. And with a high quality shampoo and conditioner, plus a little bit of styling product, you're gonna be looking better in no time. So now that you have a hairstyle that actually suits you, your appearance is going to be dramatically better. But now we need to give the rest of your look some personality and start glowing up your style, which is what day 2 is all about. So one of the first things you'll need to do is pick an aesthetic. But why? How do you think Sung Jin Woo went from a dorky weak loser to a sexy Korean Giga-chan? By changing his aesthetic and creating a more dark, mysterious vibe, Jin Woo was able to take his glow up to a whole new level by just changing what he wears. But the question is, how do you pick the right aesthetic? Well, believe it or not, you probably already have. You, an anime nerd, have probably looked at some of your favorite characters and thought, damn, I like this guy's vibe. He's so cool. I want to be just like him. So take your favorite anime character and just look at what does he wear? What vibe does he give off? Does he wear any accessories? You can even use this to pick a haircut you like. And to make things easier, you can go to sites like Pinterest to give examples of what you would wear for your desired aesthetic. Just as an example, I like Sung Jin Woo's dark and edgy aesthetic. So I'll probably go for darker clothes like a black dress shirt or even a well-fitted long sleeve with some nice jewelry. And when your look and style just click together like that, that's the moment you realize, damn, I'm a pretty cool guy. You achieve a whole new level of confidence and everyone notices. But let's say you have no clue what aesthetic to go with. You don't know what clothes to wear and you have no idea what vibe you want to be. So here is a simple outfit idea that will turn you from Sung Jin Woo to Sung Drip Woo. You don't have to buy Supreme though, don't bother with Supreme. Go for a nice pair of black chinos, straight cut, not too tight, and then put on a nice white tee. This could be loose or fitted, textured or untextured, whatever you want. And over that, layer some form of black top. This could be a dress shirt with the sleeves rolled up or just some sort of jacket. And to round it all off, add some nice silver jewelry. And boom, you got a simple but pretty good looking outfit. With just some simple layering, some complementary colors, you can easily level up your style, especially if you add some nice jewelry. One of my personal favorites is this Venom Fang pendant from Nani America, which is the sponsor of today's video. This is legit one of the coolest pendants that I've ever seen or ever worn, and I pretty much wear these pendants every single day because they're so cool and they level up every single outfit that I wear. And this Venom Fang one from Solo Leveling is super detailed. You can legit see all of the intricate patterns, and it's got the spikes, the blade. It's just like an exact replica from the show, only of course smaller and put on a necklace. Plus the material is super high quality, so you're not going to worry about it bending, breaking, or turning your neck green. That's not going to happen. But it's not just the pendant. You can also get Venom Fang themed earrings or even rings, bracelets, and pendants from other anime. But wait, there's more! Right now, Nani America is giving you guys early access to their new product, their Solo Leveling Season 2 Baruka pendant. If you guys use my code KZHANG, KZHANG, you can save 20% off of that Season 2 pre-order or any other item that's in stock. And after ordering in just 25 to 45 days, you'll you'll receive your jewelry and you're gonna start looking like the coolest, most badass, most awesome guy in town because you're repping your favorite anime on your neck. So if you're an anime nerd and you want to start leveling up your style, check out the link in the description and use code KZHANG, that's literally just my name, to get 20% off of your order. And thank you again, Naughty America, for sponsoring this video. So at this point, you're probably starting to look pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Hubba hubba. And guess what? It's only been 2 days. But on day 3, we need to start fixing that mess you call a face. Just kidding, I know you're not that ugly. Now, the first step to cleaning up that face is to actually cleaning up that face with some form of skincare routine. But unlike everyone else you see on the internet with a 10-20 step skincare routine, I keep mine very simple with just 3 steps. Step 1, wash off the dirt, sweat, and dead skin from your face with some form of facial cleanser. Step 2, full restore your face with a moisturizer of some sort. And step 3, bolster your face's defense by wearing some form of sunscreen to defend against sun damage. And that's literally it. It may seem simple, but just doing these 3 things is going to have a lot more of an impact on your appearance than you think. But you might be asking, how did I get my skincare to be so simple? Well, everyone else has this stupid 100-step routine. See, one of the reasons I have good skin, if I do say so myself, without buying any expensive serums, applying a boatload of cream, or doing whatever Passion Hall does every morning, is because I'm more focused on what goes in my body rather than on my body. So simply cleaning up your diet and getting rid of all of the junk is the best way to dramatically increase the quality of your skin. And just keep it simple. Stick to whole foods and avoid all the processed junk like refined sugar, flour, and of course fast food. And once you do this for a week, you're going to start seeing significant changes. You're going to be a lot less bloated, revealing that gorgeous solo leveling chin. Your face is going to look a lot less red, and you'll actually stop getting pimples and breakouts. Such witchcraft. No more pimples for you. So don't bother investing in these expensive skincare products. Start investing in the quality of your food, and you're going to start seeing a big dramatic change. But to really improve that face overnight, there's an even simpler thing you can do, and that's getting proper sleep. It's the equivalent of Sung Jin Woo getting a full recovery or replenishing his stamina. With proper sleep, the bags under your eyes are going to slowly disappear, and the quality of your skin, the wrinkles, the thinness, the paleness is all going to go away. So stop late night doom scrolling, stop playing League until 2 a.m, and if you're in bed right now watching this video, stop. And I promise that once you start getting 7 hours of sleep every night for a week, you're going to see a huge difference. So now your face is starting to look pretty good, but we still need to improve the overall facial structure, and that's what day 4 is all about. So if you want to start mogging the haters, showing off that incredible jawline, you need to think about tongue posture. The correct tongue posture involves keeping the tongue glued to the roof of your mouth with your teeth lightly clenched. By doing this, you'll be tightening the chin, instantly giving you a much sharper jawline. And if you can keep this up for a week, a month, or even years, it's actually going to restructure your face to make it look a lot more aesthetic. But having an amazing jawline is useless if your face is bloated like this. Simply put, if you're holding on to extra water, your face is going to look more puffy and you're not going to be able to show off that amazing jawline. There are tons of ways to solve this, but my favorite, because it's stupidly simple, is just to drink more water. By staying properly hydrated, your body's water retention is going to go down, so you're going to not be holding as much water in your face, which will result in your face looking a lot leaner and your jawline sharper. But you can have the most handsome, gorgeous face in the world. It's all useless if you either have too much fat around your face or your body is as skinny as he ranks Sung Jin Woo, which is why it's just as important to start hopping on a good workout routine. Obviously, right? It goes without saying that having a good workout routine is going to help you look so much better. You're losing fat, you're building muscle. It's all good. You probably already know why working out is really good for a glow up, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. But if you'd like to learn how you can achieve an anime level physique at home without any weights, then check out the link in the description. There you'll discover a specific way of training that over 500 plus guys are using right now to achieve their Sung Jin Woo glow up. Guys who are skinny, guys who are overweight, and guys with no training experience are all putting on strength and muscle faster than ever before with this method. And some of them are doing it in as little as 2 days a week. So there's no reason why you can't do it too. So if you want to go beyond the quick glow up that you're going to get from this video and get a truly massive glow up that makes you unrecognizable, then check it out below. Now everything's starting to come together and you're starting to look like the anime character you've always wanted to be. And honestly, you could stop here and be okay, but if you want to take your glow up from C rank all the way to S rank, you'll want to pay attention to day 5, because here is where we tackled the smaller changes that can make a huge impact. First of all, clean up those damn nails, cut them down short, remove all the gunk, and file them smooth. Next, take some Vaseline Did he chill? And use it on your cuticles to manage those hangnails. You can even use them on your lips so that they're not so cracked and dry, and you can use them on your eyebrows to make them thicker. I don't do that because my eyebrows are pretty much caterpillars over my eyes. And last but not least, wear some form of deodorant or try not to smell bad, because if you've got body odor, it's gonna ruin everything. All this work is gonna be going to waste. But if you want to do better than just not smelling bad, I do this a lot, I need to stop. But if you want to do better than not smelling bad, then it's worth considering getting some form of cologne. Now, I think it's optional. It's honestly worth more effort to smell clean rather than to smell like spices and whatever flowers. But for those who do want to take their glow up to the next level, finding the right cologne could be the next best step. I recommend just getting two types: a nice warm spicy one for the cold weather and a nice citrusy light one for warm weather. And it doesn't have to be that expensive either. Smelling good just tells people, hey, I'm a put together guy. And it tells their monkey brain, ooh, he smell good. He healthy guy. He very breathable. Again, it's 100% optional, but if you choose to wear cologne, it's just gonna make your glow up a whole lot better. Lastly, you'll want to manage the hair that's not on top of your head, if you know what I mean. Pluck the unwanted hairs between your eyebrows, clean up that facial hair, whether that's clean shaven or you're trying to grow out a beard. Please don't ask me about beards. I cannot grow one. I have a soup strainer for a mustache and basically long whiskers for a beard. And guys, start manscaping. Nobody likes a full bush. Maybe some of you like a full bush. It may seem small, the steps, not your full bush, but these minor changes can really make or break your glow up. Just imagine Sung Jin Woo with a unibrow.
Oh, hell no.
Not good. It's day 6 and you're already starting to look much better than you did day 1. But we still have a problem. It's not enough just to have a physical glow up. You need a personality glow up too. Like, could you imagine Sung Jin Woo? He looks amazing. He's super sexy guy. But imagine he was still E rank, had basically none of his strength, and he didn't do dungeons all day. He just sat around playing League of Legends. He'd be boring as hell, and it would ruin his glow up. Luckily, this can easily be remedied by just starting an interesting hobby. But you might be asking, what hobbies are interesting? Well, the answer is simple. The most interesting hobby to take up is one you actually find a genuine interest in. Seriously, if you just take up a hobby that you personally find awesome and you express that passion to other people, it's going to reflect in the way you speak and it's going to reflect in the way you talk to people. And consider things like art, sports, music, cooking, baking, pottery, modeling, nude modeling, gas station sushi. Uh-oh. It could be any of those things. And if it's League of Legends, let it be League of Legends. If it's watching anime, you guys do that. Let it be that. That's totally fine. When others can see how interested you are in something, they will become a lot more interested in you, and you automatically just become more charismatic. If you really want to level up that personality glow up, start reading some books, start getting into podcasts, become an educated member of society, and you are going to be the greatest, most interesting person in the room. Because charisma plays a really big part in the overall glow up. If you glow up, but you're the guy who stands in the middle of the room like, they don't know I manscaped before coming to this party, you're gonna look a little weird. So you need to learn how to socialize before you go out there and strut your stuff. And that's what day 7 is gonna be about. And the easiest way to get out there and socialize is to actually just get out there and socialize. Yes, I dare suggest you go out and touch grass. Practice makes perfect, so just go walk outside and start talking to random people you see. If you're strolling on the sidewalk, you see someone walking by, just say, hi, how are you? If you're at a coffee shop or you're at a McDonald's, if you want to go to a McDonald's, just strike up a conversation with the guy at the counter or the girl at the counter. Even if it's just like a, hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. That's fine. That works. Look, this may seem daunting to do, but if you did everything right leading up to day 7, you're going to have a confidence that you've never had before, and that's going to help you go out there and start talking to people and start socializing. And if you do all this in just 1 week, you're going to look better than you ever have, walking around with confidence you probably never had, all because you are an anime fan and you watched this video. However, there's one more part we need to glow up if you truly want to become the protagonist of your own story, and that's the mental glow up. And the best way to start glowing up mentally is becoming more cool, more calm, and a lot more stoic. Basically, become Gojo. And in case you do want to be more like Gojo and adopt his chill guy persona, you can check out this video right here.